that they've already banned the Syndra themselves, which has been Bjergsen's most successful champion, and waiting until they can have full information before drafting Licorice's top lane champion.
Okay, there you go. Ooh. It's Bjergsen on Zilean, which is a champion we've seen him have some pop-off games on in the past. Jarvan picked up as well. It means Dardoch will be on the Jarvan there in the jungle. That means Set is definitely in the top lane. And the pick for Cloud9 is Shen to deal with him.
At the ultimate site of Zoe, right? You know how she dashes forward and then will guarantee bounce back? How well is Bjergsen going to be able to manipulate that one as Blabber does a little bit of counter jungling?
Blabber gets himself in there. He steals away the large chicken. Dardoch finds a quick trade onto him, but Blabber is now reinitiated. 3 little chickens left alive, grabbing a bit of damage. Dardoch gets away, but Flash expended at 100 HP is all he's got left in the tank. Vulcan makes a rotation up through the enemy jungle just to make sure TSM can't collapse onto Blabber here. And I'll call that one a win for C9, getting the Flash out of the TSM jungle.
Make sure he secures his Raptors so that blue buff difference ends up not mattering that much. And now TSM bringing the farm up top.
This is a party. Broken Blade, he flashes into the face breaker, into the showstopper, and there you go. First blood for TSM. Dardoch summoning Shelly with 4 people here. They're going after the turret. Ben does a good job utilizing the ulti to keep the minion wave away. Biofrost already going to be killed here in retaliation. Over the wall goes Blabber. He's able to find the damage onto Dardoch. It's a 2-for-1 for C9. Shelly gets 2 plates to make the gold come out even, but C9 fights back.
There was about 4 seconds where it looked like TSM was winning. You don't expect C9 to go in so aggressively knowing their player's still dead, but Niski is here, Bjergsen is not. So it's actually a 4v4 where one team has ultimates and the other team doesn't. That's why C9 is able to win this. They burn Leona ultimate and MF ultimate to get the win, and that fighting up top will continue while Blabber takes the Drake.
Vulcan's in a bad spot here. TSM going to be bringing in another body here through the TP. Vulcan gets himself away. It's Licorice underneath the turret. Turret still has 1.5 plates worth of HP. TSM with 4 members here in the top side. Vulcan thinking about whether or not it may be worth to try to help his ally. Licorice will be dove on there, trying to just buy as much time as possible. Vulcan wanted to hang around, but is he hanging around too long? Niski makes his way up here into the fight now. Ulti comes out from Kabe, but he's going to be finished off. Spin now able to put down a lot of damage onto these guys. Free firing Vulcan here on the front line now going to be blocking up everybody from making their way into the fight. Into the stasis he goes. Still there in vulnerable range. As there comes your showstopper, but the show is stopped for Set. Dardoch's underneath the turret. Biofrost very low. Bullet time, baby! It's not gonna find the kills, but it makes TSM head to the hills. Niski goes forward. Another bomb strapped to him. Can he find the damage? The Drowsy is down. The Battle Star is weaved through TSM. And C9 are 5-3.
The Shed ultimate at the end, Captain Flowers, to keep Niski alive, going through.
I can only say so many words per minute, man.
That was an incredible fight, and this is the thing that sometimes sets C9 apart. Blabber wasn't there. That was an undermanned fight. They just outplay you. Now, this is usually where you should probably just tell your top laner, sorry, bud, you're dead.
Yeah.
Vulcan tries. He actually misses his ultimate there, and Licorice does go down. It does buy a lot of time, and Niski teleports in. What's interesting here is they get good focus down onto Kabe, and Bjergsen's TP doesn't make it in until he can ult Dardoch. Ideally, you're ulting a higher damage target rather than your Jarvan, but this dive, it just keeps coming, like way over aggression by Broken Blade right there, because he thought he could trade 1 for 2. He thought they killed Sven and Vulcan there. They do not. This is where the fight gets really interesting. Watch Bjergsen's bombs and the way Niski interacts with them. He predicts the flash. So that stalls it. Here you think surely Niski stops. He uses the borrowed flash. He weaves this. Bjergsen needed to block this, but he was thinking about the kill, right? He did land the bomb on the R side of Niski, but didn't account for the Shen ultimate, so they're unable to trade the kills back. What an absurdly entertaining fight.
C9 comes out on top, but TSM now starting up another fight, and they found their initiation. They found the kill into Vulcan. They're going to make it 2 onto Blabber. Bullet time over the wall, not going to find a revenge kill, but Niski's able to grab one over the wall now instead. Dardoch under pressure in his own Cataclysm. Niski looking for the damage. Instead, Niski's going to be killed. Tries to fire off the Sleepy Trouble bubble, but he is gone. A double kill for Bjergsen, and TSM take that fight.
TSM will not go quietly into the sea, Captain Flowers. They're willing to fight for their spring split. Kills are 6-6. TSM is 6-6. They're trying to break this open in a positive way.
This TSM looks
They're going.
much better than the team we saw lose to CLG. That must have been a wake-up call for them, as now it's a 3v1 play coming out again. Vulcan will move up. He will try to protect his top laner, and he will fail. Sven manages to join the fight.
That's
he puts some auto attacks into Broken Blade. 2 more will do it. There you go. Double taps him with that as Dardoch runs away through the brush. Bjergsen still maintaining his position up here on the top side. Biofrost has the opportunity to jump on Sven, but does not want to take it. They know Blabber is nearby. Not exactly what they want to be jumping into here. C9 even with TSM slightly behind. It's TSM with a gold lead at 15 minutes.
You want to fight over the third. So right now, Ocean Drake up. Bjergsen has a good amount of power right here. Let's see them fight.
Niski goes for some early damage before the fight begins. Vulcan's going to be the man on the front line here yet again. That's normally where he wants to be. Bullet time coming out, but into the back line goes Broken Blade for the showstopper. So much CC, so much damage. TSM will crush Cloud9 into the dirt. A triple kill for Kobbe.
And he's going to have the Zillion to keep him alive in the late game. That's the fight they needed to break this game open. This game's so fast, Captain Flowers, I didn't quite see the setup for that, but it did look like they were able to find multiple C9 carries within that Jarvan and Rakan engage.
What I want to see here from Cloud9 is utilizing this Zoe and this Lee Sin. Try to find yourself a pick opportunity as TSM pushes up and takes more of these turrets. Kobbe eats the damage. Tier 1 mid in some trouble. Sleepy Trouble going out, going down. Mid turret falls for the second time here. This split Zillion ulti coming through, and that's a very clutch save. Vulcan's going to die here yet again as more damage goes through from the side of Cloud9.
Oh, he's still alive.
Still not enough. Oh my God. Wombo combo! Licorice is the only man standing. Good God, these TSM team fights are a thing to see.
This is looking more and more like C9's first loss of the decade, as well as the spring split, Captain Flowers. They just keep going. Every time C9 has tried this split, it has worked. They have out-team fought every single opponent. It does not look like that is working today, as TSM win another team fight and take the Baron against C9.
Let's take another look at how it went down here near this Tier 1.
So they want to defend this Tier 1, and they think that Dardoch is extended. Now, they blow a lot of burst into him, but the Zillion ult is there to save. So actually, that's about 2,500 damage that is negated by the Zillion ult. The bullet time is not able to sync with CC for C9, and now it's TSM's chance to turn. The fact that Biofrost held his quickness that long into the fight is the biggest thing the turn did. All of TSM CC was then layered for the re-engage that C9 attempted, and to me, that's what turned the fight. Don't want to say must win for TSM, but this week, when you looked at it on the calendar, was a huge test. They play C9 today, and they play FlyQuest as well, the top 2 teams in the LCS. They need to win these games, and they need to make this Baron count.
Well, here it goes. Vulcan and the rest of Cloud9 are deciding they're going to fight here at the Tier 3 turret. Niski's in trouble, and with your mid laner already down, it's never a good sign. Dardoch has fallen on the side of TSM. It is a 4v4. Cloud9 contemplating, do they want to continue fighting here or just let the inhibitor go? Looks like letting that inhibitor fall is the choice, and it's an even trade. The plan fails, Bjergsen gets his revive, and we've seen what happens time and time again this game.
Yeah.
Cloud9 is running out of chances here. 7,000 gold down. They still have 2 inhibitor turrets remaining they could attempt to defend. A Tier 2 as well, but the fight is going to be started now by Dardoch and the rest of TSM. Solar Flare's not going to find much. Sven's on the front line. That's not the guy you can afford to lose here early on in the fight. The bullet time goes through, but Sven's going to be killed here and now. Over the wall goes Dardoch. He's sleepy, he's in trouble, but he's resurrected. Bjergsen is right there, ready to go. Niski's got the bomb on his head. Safeguard's not enough. C9 carries down.
Bjergsen now dominating. Without the Baron, they look to end this game.
It's 5v3 on the Nexus turret. It's Cloud9 having to defend their Nexus. They cannot do it. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Nexus turret number 2 under pressure. Blabber goes in, but he cannot defend. If it bleeds, you can kill it. And Cloud9 are defeated by TSM.
right when TSM needed it most, they pull out the victory against the previously undefeated